Foxy. I am assistant professor in LGIT. Student, welcome to session number 5 of area and volume. You know that, student, I have explained area portion session number 1 to 4. Now, session number 5 and 6 of area and volume. So, in this session, I will explain about the volume. So, student, here, first in a session number volume means session number 5, I will explain about the what is a volume. Then computation of volume means how to find the volume and which are the method to use for finding the volume. So now first I will explain some introduction part of volume. So clearly understand you have okay, what is a volume as well as the how to find the volume and which uh, in a which project to have find the volume. So first computation of volume for all type of project for their designing and estimation of earthwork is commonly required during work such as a road, railway and canals. So computation of volume are needed for all type of project work in a civil engineering for designing and estimation of earthwork. So now what is a earthwork? So which work means work is related to the earth is called as the earthwork. So earthwork is commonly required during this type of projects. So computation of volume, it is the most important part for designing and estimation of earthwork of the work like a road, railway and canal. Now the volume of earthwork is required for selection of suitable alignment for a road or canal. So second use of volume, first use for earth estimation and designing for earthwork. Second, selection of suitable alignment means direction. So this is the most important. So volume of earthwork is required for selection of a suitable alignment for road and canal because this is the most important role to for construction of road and canal is selection the alignment means direction. And third, the volume of earthwork is also required the preparation of the estimate and for the payment of material. So this is a third use. You know that while you are casting the slab, simple example I have given, casting the slab, like I have constructed 10 by 10 meter rooms, but in a residential building. So you know that you have find the volume of concrete, mixing of concrete when the casting of the slab. So and after you have make the payment or make the bill of the particular slab. So you have uh, in this time you have to find the volume. So volume is necessary for preparation of estimation and for the payment of the material. Second example, you have make the wall using the bricks. So you are required the volume. Okay, how many bricks are or how many bricks are used, particularly room. So this time you have find the volume. So volume is a most important part for any type of civil engineering projects. So this is the introduction about the volume. Now, particularly in this session, you have find the volume of particular area. There are given two elements. First is you have find the volume of earthwork, and second, you have find the capacity of the reservoir. Means you have related to the water bodies, and you have find the volume. So similar capacity reservoir are required to be estimated to proper designing of dam, water supply, hydroelectric and irrigation project. So when you have find the capacity of reservoir, so you have necessary to find the volume of the particular reservoir, particular canal. So this is a second element of this particular session. So in this session I have only focus of volume of earthwork. In a session number 6 I have focusing on I have explained about the how to find the capacity of the reservoir. But now particularly in this session I will explain about the estimation of the earth volume of the find the volume of the earthwork. Next, student, this is the most important part. Clearly understand. Attention are there. The different type of, you know that the different type of nature of field are there. Particular one. When you have select the site, so there are number of possibility are there. Some ground is in a level in a transverse direction. Some ground when the ground level has transverse slope. Some ground has a transverse slope, but uniform way. Some field are there when you have started the project. So some field are when the ground level has not has a transverse slope, but it is not uniform. So this type of condition are there on a field. So here in a particular syllabus you have find the area of only level section, not a two level section and three level section. But I have given an overview of this section. First, ground is level clearly seen. When you have seen some ground, like example in a LJ ground, you know that where the lumina is there, conduct when some event are there. So ground is in a transverse direction. But similar that you have seen a canteen area. So the canteen area, you know that there are a basement are there and some ground are there. So it is a two level section is called because the ground have level as a transverse level. Second example, you have seen in a photograph or in a Dubai, the desert safari. So it is called as a transverse slope, means ground level as a transverse slope, but it is a uniform way. But some ground have developed with when the ground level has transverse slope, but it is not uniform. Here, some distance it is the uniform, but then change the slope, then change the slope. So here, one in n1 means here is called as the one is a horizontal and n is a vertical. So here n1 and n2 means slope are changed. Here slope is in a same direction. Here transverse slope is not creating. Here ground is a level. So these are the three types of field are there. Or as called as a four type as a multi-level section. Uh, Distance, changing the distance, change the transverse slope. But particularly you have focusing on three section. But particularly in a serving subject and particularly in this subject and syllabus, you are focusing on only the level section. Level section means ground is level in transverse direction. So these are a different type of section. Now next, here I have explained already concept of volume. So here there are two condition are there for a level section because I have already know you are focusing on a only level section. So now in a level section student, here there are two possibility. First level section means ground level level is ground level is in a level in a transverse direction. So here ground is a level. Now this cross section I have taken from here. I have taken at a right angle to fixed line which are run longitudinally at the earthwork. So here I have taken a section. Here this is a road profile. This is a embankment. You know already you have seen in a highway construction. So here I have taken a cross section. So how to taken the cross section? So cross section are taken from center line of the road to the right angle of the center line. So here is the center line and I have taken the right angle of particular this center line. So you have seen that you have conduct or you are getting the this type of cross section. So here this is a reference and assume that this type of cross section you have taken from the road profile. So there are two possibility. So first possibility, not the point student. First point is always work to be start at any type of construction at a formation level. Okay. So next, there are two possibility. When formation level is below the ground level, so this condition or this portion is called as a cutting. When formation level is above the ground level, so this type of condition is called the embankment. So here this is the embankment. Why? Because this is our ground level. Here I have clearly seen written as a ground level. It is a formation level. So you have feel the this height and feel the sand or soil, and you will reach the at the formation level. So you have clearly seen our project or road profile are at a formation level. So student, ground, there are two possibility are there. One is a cutting and one is a filling. You have already studied in a basic civil engineering subject. So this is a cutting and this is a embankment. So there are two possibilities. Now you have focused only a level section. I have already said. So now I will explain about how to find the volume. So there are major two step to find the volume. So first, compute the area and volume is an important part of the office work involving the survey. After the conductor survey of highway projects or building construction or roadway projects, any type of projects, then you will find the area and volume in a office work. So now, how to find the area and volume in a office work? So these are two major steps. So first step, student, you have find the area of cross section, which are taken from the road profile. Already I have explained how to taken the section from the road profile. So first step, you have find the area of the cross section. So I have repeat this term. First, for the computation of the volume of earthwork, the sectional area of the cross section which are taken to longitudinal section during profile leveling are first calculated. So first you have remember that first you have find the area of cross section. Now after the calculating the cross section area, the volume of earthwork is calculated by the trapezoidal rule as well as the prismodial rule. So there are two rules are used for finding the computation of volume. The basic unit of volume of earth is cubic meter. So these are a two step. You know that always volume unit is a meter cube. So step number one, first you have find the area of the cross section, and then after the finding the area of cross section, you have put the value of area, in particular this formula, trapezoidal rule and prismodial rule. So you directly find the volume of the earthwork. So now first step I will explain how to find the area of the cross section. So I have already said in a syllabus only you have focused the level section, not a 3 level section, not a 2 level section. Only focus on a level section. So level section, you know that ground is a level in a transverse direction. So now I will how to find the particularly uh, area of this level section. So I have explained in a detail with describe the all the elements. So first I have taken the this portion. So this portion is called as a cutting because here formation level is below the ground level. So now how I am try to find the area of this cross section. So now clearly saying student, first it is the B means width of or breadth of the formation. Okay, width or breadth of the formation. H, it is equal to depth of cut or height of fill, means you have considered in a cutting portion you have considered as a depth of cutting, and in a you have considered as a embankment. So this is as a considered as a height of the filling. Now S equal to side slope. S to 1 means S to horizontal to 1 to vertical. You know that already always slope is writing in a S in this form. So S to 1 means S horizontal to 1 vertical. So S equal to side slope. W equal to half width. And last, when the ground is level along the transverse direction, so its cross section area are there. So you have this, I have explained how to derive this equation of area of level section. So here easily you have take a two part. One part is a rectangle. So you know that this portion is a rectangle portion. So I have add them rectangle plus triangle. There are two triangle, 1 and 2. So here rectangle area you know that B into H. So B into H plus there are two triangles. So I have written 2 because there are triangle number 1 and triangle number 2. So I have written 2 into, you know that area of triangle 1 half B into H. So 1 half B into H. So what is a B? Means width is a SH, because here height is a H and this width is S, because as to one horizontal distance slope are given, so its width SH. So here you have considered SH into H. So now area equation simplify that. So our answer is A equal to BH plus SH square. So B plus SH, you have written in two forms. I have taken H common, so B plus SH into H. So you have remembered this equation for example A equal to B plus SH into H. So this is our equation is based on level section. So first step, first step is for finding the area of cross section which are taken to longitudinal section. So I have already explained step number 1. Now second step, after calculating the cross section area, I have already find the cross section area of level section. Then you have find the volume by trapezoidal rule and prismoidal rule. So now there are two rules for using computation of volume. Student, you know that in a session of area, there are four rules: mid-ordinate, average ordinate, trapezoidal and Simpson. So particularly area, I have explained all the derivation, and I have described all the equation of all the method. But here in a particular session of volume, you have directly remember the equation. So I have not given in a means I have not explained in a derivation, because these are not important for exam, as well as the not important in a particular any type of exam. So I have directly give the equation, so you have clearly understand. So remember two equation, and then you have find the volume of the earthwork. So competition of volume, there are two methods for calculating them. One is a trapezoidal rule and prismoidal rule. So what is the trapezoidal rule? And second name is called as average end area rule. So for finding the cutting or filling, both condition cutting or filling, the same formula of both of rule, trapezoidal rule as well as the prismoidal rule. So now I have explained the equation. You have remembered that volume V means a volume equal to D by 2, means common distance divided by 2, first section area plus last section area plus 2 in bracket sum of the other area. I repeat this term: volume equal to D by 2 means common distance divided by 2, first section area plus last section area plus 2 in bracket sum of the other section area. So you know that in a area you have used the ordinates, first ordinate plus last ordinate plus 2 in bracket in sum of other ordinates, but here you have used the area, because you have already find the area from level section. I have already explained. So this area will be used at a different you have taken the cross section at different level, means different distance. So you have find the a1, a2, a3, a4, different type of area. So you have put the directly value in this equation, so you have find the volume. So volume equal to D by 2, A1 plus AN means the first area plus last area plus 2 in bracket sum of the all other area section. Similar that second formula, volume equal to D by 3. Here consider D by 3, common distance divided by 3, first area plus last area plus 4 in bracket area sum of the area of even section plus 2 in a bracket sum of the area of odd section. Similar that the Simpson rule, you know that Simpson rule, first ordinate plus last ordinate plus 4 in bracket sum of the even ordinates plus 2 in sum of odd ordinates. But here you have not used the ordinate, you have used the area section. So please do not mistake. This is this is a portion of volume. So when you have find the volume, so that this time you have used the area of the first section plus area of the last section plus 4 in bracket area of the even section plus 2 in bracket area of odd section. So this is a two important formula for finding the area. For the volume. So I have given the already two step. First step, you have find the cross section area, and second you have find the volume. So this is the uh, how to find the volume I have explained. So remember three formula. First formula of level section area, and then uh, remember these two formula for finding the volume: trapezoidal rule and Prismodian rule. Okay. So now I give an example based on this particularly session, means particularly equation, so you clearly understand. So now an embankment of weight 10 meter and side slope 1 by 2 zem 1 is required to be made on ground which is level in a direction traverse to central line. The central height at 20 meter interval are as follow. This is the central height: 0 0.8, 1.2, 2.25, 2.6, 1.9, 1.4, 0.9. Calculate the volume of earthwork according to trapezoidal formula and Prismodian formula. So now I will repeat this, and first I have explained that how to calculate the example. So first step, here you have write the given data. Which type of data is given? So first embankment width. So 10 meter is given, B equal to 10 meter. Side slope is given, so you consider 1.5. So S equal to 1.5. Here S gem1 means S equal to 1 by 2. So directly we have written 1.5. Now next, ground which is level. So you are understanding that ground which is level means this is a level section example, because you know that I have already explained particular section of volume only level section example are there. Okay, so you have considered the level section. Then central height at given 20 meter interval, so small d equal to 20 meter interval is given, and different type of heights are getting or giving in an example. So 0 0.8, 1.2, 2.25, so all the heights is given and interval is given 20 meter, and then find the volume from this formula. So step number one, all the data is given is you have right. Then step number two, you have draw the figure. Here use the embankment. So you know that in embankment ground level is below the formation level. So first ground level, formation level, B is given, slope is given, central height, and this is a slope is given 1.5 to 1. Okay. So step number two, draw the figure. Now you know that your formula is, I have already explained, our formula is for finding the cross section area B plus SH into H. I have given already derived this formula B plus SH into H. So here you have directly use B plus SH into H in an equation. So B is known that area 1 equal to 10. B is known, slope is given 1.5. Now first height is given 0.8. So 0.8. So answer is 8.96 meter square. Why meter square? Because area, you have find the area. So unit is a meter square. So here first area of cross section is 8.96 meter. Why? When the height of the depth of filling is 0.8. When you have considered the height is 1.2, so area will be different. So 14.16 meters square. 10 plus 1.5 into 1.2 into 1.2. 10 and 1.5 same of the all when you have find the all the area of section, only you have changed the height. Okay. Similar that you have find the A3, A4, A5, A6 and A7, because there are 7 uh, height is given. 7 height is given, so area will be 7. So area will be fine. Now you know that you have find the volume. So trapezoidal formula, you know that V equal to D by 2, first cross section area plus last cross section area plus 2 in bracket sum of remaining area. So first is a 8.96 and last is a 10.22 plus 2 in bracket A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5 plus A6. So put the value of all the area and getting the answer of volume according to the trapezoidal rule. So answer will be 2612.80 meter cube. Why meter cube? Because we have find the volume. So this is the volume according to the trapezoidal formula. Now last, volume according to the Prismodial formula. Simple equation, you know that V equal to D by 3. First area plus last area plus 4 in bracket sum of even cross section area plus 2 in bracket sum of odd cross section area. Okay, so put the value of all the area and getting the answer of volume according to the Prismodial formula is 2647.73 meters square. So this is the volume according to the Prismodial formula. So I will repeat this step. First step, given the data you have written, then draw the figure, then find all the area, and after the getting the area, you have find the volume from trapezoidal rule as well as the Prismodial rule. So here, student, in this session I have explained about the what is a volume, how to find the volume, different type of cross section I have explained, and I explained one example based on found the or computation of the volume. So thank you so much watching this video.